Hey, you probably didn't need any more evidence as to how confidently stupid MAGA Christians are, but here you go anyways.
My
So
opinion is you don't
why?
understand the line. There's a difference. You try to make the line, you change the line, you make it okay for your standards, how your standard is, and you don't have an actual line that you stand by.
Could you possibly tell the rest of the class what you just said and what the fuck it was supposed to mean?
How do you know
How
that?
do I know that?
Oh.
Because the simple fact that the LGBTQ community uses Jesus Christ as their own propaganda,
No, he's right on that one. We don't use propaganda, we use propaganda.
try to push agendas.
What is that?
And so you tried, and so you tried doing the same thing as if Jesus Christ got shot in the head. Are you kidding me?
Was Jesus prosecuted for his crimes?
Ooh, that's a solid question.
Did he fight against crimes?
And that would be dodging the question.
He was not persecuted for his crimes because he had no crimes. He was an innocent man that was persecuted.
In this scenario, Renee Good was an innocent person who was killed.
Okay. This woman was not an innocent woman that was persecuted, okay?
The Department of Homeland Security, ICE agents, as well as the President of the United States and Kristi Noem all referred to her as a domestic terrorist immediately after the incident. Seems like persecution to me.
She was interfering with ICE from the very beginning. We already know this.
That means that
Remind me, what was the crime that Jesus was charged with again? Oh, right, sedition and treason for claiming to be the Son of God.
So we are supposed to obey the law of the land. That is what we're supposed to do.
Right.
So if a police officer is telling you to leave or get out of the scene and you refuse, well, you are going against
that
the
you
law
deserve to
that
get
God
shot for
has
that?
ordained
so
and
you
put
deserve
in
to get
place.
shot for that.
I'm sorry, are you trying to imply that our laws are dictated by a God?
God has ordained and put in place.
You deserve to get
Have
shot
God
for
be
that.
the judge. Have God be the judge.
Yeah, you heard that right. Apparently all authority is ordained by God. Question for you, buddy. If all authority is ordained by God, does that mean that Biden was also ordained by God?
Said that they were trying to change our laws. So I wanted an example of a law that they are trying to change.
Take our guns away.
Every time, without fail. But I bet you we can't provide any evidence for this happening.
How is the LGBT trying to take the guns away? What?
Well, a lot of people, a lot of the lefts are consistently saying guns are the reason. I mean, guns kill people apparently, but it's not bad people that kill people. It's not the people themselves that kill people.
Should be changed, but you're saying they're actively trying to change those laws. So how are they doing that?
Well,
See, no policy, no law, just fucking feelings.
what do you mean? They're forcing their own agenda.
No, you said that they're trying to change the laws.
That's exactly what I'm saying. They're forcing. Why do you think there was a bunch of protesters going up to Senates and places and sitting and waiting? Are you kidding me? Are you not seeing what's going on, or are you just blinded to what's going on in the world and you just want to see what you want to see?
I have a different opinion of what I see.
That's exactly it. You live in fantasy world. I live in reality. There's a difference.
Yeah? What kind of reality is that, bud?
I live in reality that everyone is obviously evil and disgusting, but at the end of the day, we all need Jesus.
Yeah.
You don't have freedom of speech. You don't care.
What do you mean I don't have freedom of speech?
You sit here and you say, I'm allowed to have my own opinion, but you don't care about the opinion to even have an understanding of another side. So,
Fucking. What? You ever feel like the more a person speaks, the more brain aneurysm that you're having?
I don't. Okay, listen, there's a difference between sharing an opinion and understanding an opinion. I understand your opinion. I just don't agree with it.
Yeah, like a normal human being.
you don't have to agree with it. That's perfectly fine. But where do you stand? And I'm asking you at the end of the day, where do you stand in the concept of what's right and wrong then? That's what I'm asking you.
You'd have to
Because it's not about an opinion anymore. Now it's about what's justice and what's injustice to you.
Yeah, if you don't agree with what I think and what I say, that's injustice. This dude is unironically claiming that not agreeing with his stance is tantamount to being evil.
And how can you verify that?
How can I verify that? Because of how you came at me.
How did I asked you a question. How's that?
No, you didn't ask me a question. You asked me a direct question, which was an attack.
And there it is, my friends. By simply asking direct questions, they feel like they are being attacked. Oh yeah, and props to my gorgeous wife for keeping her cool with this fucking guy. And all at once it dawned on me. The reason that these people are so fucking psychotic, the reason that they get so upset when you question anything that they say, think, or do is because they believe that all of those things, they're ordained by God. They honestly believe that everything they think or say is ordained by God himself, and that to question them is to question God. And yeah, for anyone that's looking from the outside in, that's a cult. And Isaac, if you're watching this, it's incredible to me that you worship a man who was executed for breaking the law of his time, and yet you will sit here and justify the state killing Renee Good for disobeying authority. You're literally siding with the executioners, like Pontius Pilate, and you're calling it divine will. It's clear to me that
You live in fantasy world, I live in reality. There's